there, you reel spinning ticket rippers and buttery bucket bandits! Welcome to the fizzy, flickering frenzy of the Grand Giggleplex Theater's creaky old projection booth, where the film cans stack higher than my balloon animal tower and the air crackles with that perfect mix of fresh popcorn and projector heat. I'm Zippo the Zany Clown, your polka-dotted preview pirate high above the velvet seats with a noggin stuffed full of confetti and a belly full of giggles, ready to tumble through the top upcoming movie releases hitting screens in April, and a few hidden gems worth hunting down. My big red nose is twitching with trailer thrills, and my floppy shoes are doing a happy jig because April looks like a circus tent packed with colorful acts. Let's leap right into the spotlight, my dazzled darlings. Kicking things off with a galactic bang on April 1st is the Super Mario Galaxy movie from Universal. This animated adventure brings back the beloved plumber and his crew with Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, Jack Black, Glenn Powell, and a whole bunch of familiar voices for cosmic platforming fun. It's got that classic Mario magic, planets to hop across, stars to collect, and plenty of silly Bowser chaos. Families are going to eat this up like free candy at the concession stand, and I bet my rubber chicken it'll have kids and big kids bouncing out of the theater with joy. Pure escapism done right. No lectures, just colorful worlds and catchy tunes that remind us why these games became legends. Right after, on April 3rd, comes the drama from A24, starring Zendaya and Robert Pattinson in what looks like a sharp, stylish look at relationships and the messy business of weddings or performances gone sideways. Christopher Borley directs this one with his usual offbeat edge, and it promises clever dialogue and awkward laughs mixed with deeper moments. Then there's Ready or Not 2, Here I Come, sliding in around April 10th, bringing back Samara Weaving for more bloody hide-and-seek mayhem with the rich in-laws. The first one was a wild crowd pleaser with perfect pacing and dark humor, and the sequel aims to crank the chaos higher. Expect inventive kills, tense chases, and that same gleeful, "how far will this go?" energy that made the original so rewatchable. Mid-month on April 17th, horror fans get Lee Cronin's The Mummy, a fresh take on the classic monster tale that swaps dusty tombs for something creepier and more grounded. Cronin knows how to build dread. Just look at his Evil Dead Rise work. And this version looks ready to deliver genuine scares without relying on old cliches. Later on April 24th, Antoine Fuqua brings Michael, a big screen telling of the Michael Jackson story that's generating plenty of buzz for its scope and performances. Biopics can be tricky, but when they focus on the music, the talent, and the real human story instead of turning into soapbox moments, they can soar. Also worth watching for is You, Me, and Tuscany around April 10, a romantic drama with Halle Bailey and Regé-Jean Page that seems to lean into sunny Italian settings and relationship sparks. It's the kind of breezy getaway flick that pairs nicely with a big soda and shared popcorn. Then there's Faces of Death getting a modern update or re-release treatment. That infamous shock doc style is not for the faint of heart, but for true horror devotees, it's a cult curiosity that still packs a punch. Jerry Maguire hits theaters again for its 30th anniversary, giving everyone a chance to revisit Show Me the Money on the big screen with Tom Cruise's iconic energy and Cuba Gooding Jr.'s breakout charm. Some stories just hold up because they're built on strong characters and honest emotion. Now for the hidden gems you might want to sneak in alongside the big releases, my sneaky snackers. Keep an eye out for smaller titles like A Great Awakening, which pops up early in the month and sounds like it could deliver thoughtful drama without the usual noise. Pizza Movie on Hulu looks like pure silly fun, a drug trip comedy with Gaten Matarazzo and a wild cast that promises laughs over substance in the best way. The Blue Trail from Brazil brings strong performances and a quieter, character-driven story that might surprise folks tired of loud blockbusters. Fuse and Busboys are indie entries that could turn into word-of-mouth favorites if they nail their tone. Sometimes the best discoveries come from the edges of the tent, not the center ring. There's also talk of Beast, a new thriller with Russell Crowe, and other limited releases that reward curious viewers who dig beyond the marquee.
These smaller films often succeed when they focus on craft, story, and genuine performances instead of checking boxes or forcing messages that pull you out of the experience. The strongest movies let talent shine on merit. Great writing, committed acting, and direction that serves the tale rather than turning characters into billboards. When stories stick to universal truths about love, fear, ambition, or redemption told through compelling people, they connect across the whole audience without needing extra padding. Stories thrive best when they earn their cheers through skill and heart, the way classic circus acts earned every gasp and laugh by mastering their craft instead of lecturing the crowd. April's lineup has a nice mix: big, colorful family fun with Mario, stylish relationship drama, bloody horror sequels, monster revivals, and biopics that could soar if they keep the focus on the music and the man. I'm up here in the booth splicing reels and losing my marbles faster than a juggler with greased gloves. But that's the sweet spot of movie month. Can't teach an old projector new tricks unless the film stock is strong and the story sings on its own. Everything swirls together like my balloon dog chain under the big top, my giggling gallery. The Super Mario Galaxy movie will have families cheering, while Ready or Not 2 has adults cackling at the carnage, and quieter gems like The Drama or International Surprises give thoughtful options for date nights or solo trips. I'm munching red licorice twists while dreaming up new idioms. Barking up the right tree this time because good movies still grow when watered with real talent instead of trends. It's raining popcorn kernels and whoopee cushions in my machine, with the big releases leading the parade and the hidden ones sneaking in like clever clowns from the sideshow. So mark your calendars, grab those tickets early, and settle in with your jumbo drinks and favorite snacks for a month that promises everything from cosmic hops to creepy tombs and heartfelt dramas. Whether you're chasing family laughs, horror thrills, or something smaller and surprising, April at the Movies looks like one grand, glittering, giggle-filled spectacular waiting to unspool. I'll stay perched right here in the booth,
honking my nose, spinning preview plates, and dishing the hottest tea, steaming hotter than fresh projector bulbs about every upcoming reel that tickles the funny bone or sends shivers down the spine. It's all one big three-ring entertainment circus, and I'm the floppy-shoed ringmaster with the reddest nose in the biz, keeping the lights bright and the stories rolling. Now dash off and stir up some delightful movie mischief, you marvelous screen dreamers. Zippo the Zany Clown is signing off with a final honk and a wink.
See you in the dark with the projector humming. Don't forget the popcorn. And maybe sneak in one of those hidden gems, too. Zippo, out.